so we are alive another day. Welcome back, guys, to part 4 of this challenge. My voice is a little bit down this morning, but I'll try my best to finish today's session. So let's go.
Activating combat mode.
Not so hard, but they have a lot of health, so it's going to take a while.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Alright, I forgot. I don't have thunder. Forgot again. Okay. I need to focus today. Okay, one down. Slowly. I don't do a lot of damage with other abilities, so it's going to take a while. No. Almost done. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Oh boy. Done.
Conflict resolved.
We still have one more to go. It's a
Activating
little bit
combat
difficult
mode.
in this challenge, but it's manageable. Wait. No. No. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Bigger. Oh yeah.
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
Took a while, but we can progress now. Okay, and we are ready. So for this part, uh, there are some interesting items I can collect later on, but I'm going to ignore them for this challenge because they are pretty common items you can find in missions anyway, so why bother? So I'm just going to progress through the story normally with the last boss. Wait, I thought there was a chest hidden here somewhere. No, there they are. I was right. So let's save and review what what we have here. So in the shop, can I sell something for money? No. I can sell anything, so maybe I can make a little bit of fusion. So let's go here. I want the Salt Twister, but also want the HP improvement. Still is not. Let's buy 1 Libra and hope this fusion works now. So 1, 2, and where it is? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, 20% is still something very generous. Let's see if we can improve it. %. Okay. Duelable. Let's see if one last time this can be improved. Power attack doesn't matter. This one doesn't have anything, so this is the last piece we have. Let's see. So I have dark fire here, and I don't have any money to buy a new material because I wanted to change the fire element to a thunder. So in order to change it to thunder, you need to fuse fire with blizzard, and the result will be thunder. So you can reverse that, but I don't have money to buy a new material, and I don't have thunder here now. So let's pick this one and let's see if I can make it improve. Yes, but not enough SP. Oh boy. It's gonna be a very long challenge because we need SP and a lot of grinding. So the last fusion we have available right now. I know. Okay. Well, not so much, but just on it work. So let's go. Good, you're safe here. I'm going to do this mini game, or I just have to answer. So in this mini game, you can have at max amount of 1000 SP based on the answers you get. I don't remember exactly there because I don't usually do this, but for this challenge I'm going to need all the help I can get.
What
So
do you
let's see if
think
I
Shinra
can get
needs most
right.
at this moment?
We need soldiers, maybe? Someone who is not afraid to challenge. And I bet these answers will give me 1,000 SP. Let's see if I was right. Not. I was not. Okay. I know I picked the second answer, should have been the other one, about technology and the improvement for Shira instead of soldiers. And that answer would give me the last 200 to 200 SP missing. Yes, I'm ready. And here we go. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Boy, oh boy, let's see. We have some little damage. Oh. This is not good. 88, 94. Okay, maybe magic is the best choice. And of course we are out FMP, but thankfully I leveled up, so we can store more. No. Come on, we're almost a quarter away. Well, it's not going that hard after all, but wait until start to charge for his limit, you see? Okay, at least we reduced some damage. Oh boy. So he does a lot of damage. Well, thankfully, at Square Enix they decided to remove the cost of AP for when you dodge, and you see, you can dodge easily, but in the original version you had to pay 1 AP for dodge. So that would have been a problem because we needed to recover more ability points. Okay, we're almost there, halfway through. Oh boy, shut up. I know you're strong. No. Out of range. No. Right. Oh boy, I don't have the potions. Let's hope this doesn't influence our hand. I still have cure, but I also low on eaters. Oh yeah, perfect timing. Come on, the last pieces. I wanted to heal. Let's hope I don't die so I don't have to repeat this again. And no. Okay. Come on, you still have a little bit of health. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, in the original version, they also gave us the cost of pairing like this. That would cost 1 AP every few seconds. And the Junon version, they removed that as well, so we don't have to worry too much. The only thing that costs AP in this version is going into the Baster Sword Proficiency. You need, if I'm not mistaken, 10 HP. Let's go, let's go.
Conflict resolved.
And of course the ability material. Drinking is good. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, in chapter 4 done. So we now go in chapter 5. Right here I'm just going to what we can do. So this mission says for Arif Wagon's flower, but I don't do that. This one, if I'm not mistaken, I should have unlocked it. Let's check it right away. 7-1, yes, Fright Recall, yes, I have it. One, and the other is where they are, yes, 8-1. So I have both of them. I don't have to interact with anyone. In this chapter, I'm going to progress normally through the story. Maybe I'll do some side quest where I have to help cancel with the VII spies that they are in Midgar, just to unlock some missions, even if we could do it later, but that's not a bother right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I have Atundara, yes. So let's fuse this one. No. So in order to have Tundara, I need nothing. I need to buy one from here, but I need a Blizzard. So let's go and change this one into Blizzard. Dark Thunder. Oh yeah. And since we have magic, we can use 6 of those. I'm sorry for my nose, but that's what we have to do for now. So we can have a Dark Thunder right now. And we have all 3 elements. Okay. This one has damage. Don't have anything else. I'm not selling this Thunder Armed because later on we might need to nullify the damage from Angeal boss that we have to fight in at the end of this chapter. But for now, let's progress. Okay.
An inspection team from a new.
Okay, this one unlocks another mission. Oh yeah. This is the one I was talking earlier. We can abuse this and have the effect of Phoenix down instantly without paying anything at all, so it's free. As you can see, I have the recover status, or what it's called. In the original version of the game, the original NCP for this boy or this man was actually older than he is right now. Okay. So I know because I also interacted with him in order to unlock these new missions. So what we have here, we can interact with this one on top, the yellow dot, and he will give us another mission of the series 2-1X. And later on I'm going to find the Wutai spies. You see? 2-1. So normally you can talk with that guy over there, and he will give us mails, basically. That's all. I don't need to interact with him because he doesn't unlock any quest or anything else, just some side story aspects in this world. So I can interact with this woman as well. This one is for Loveless, and I'm going to ignore this.
Hey.
In order to unlock this mission, you have to answer that you know someone
Really?
like that.
Well, much.
See, mission 2-1-2. So, for this spy, there are 6 of them. I already know each one of them, but I remember in which order we have to go on.
We know that he's hiding somewhere within Sector 8. If you find anyone...
Okay. So the first one is... let's go. It's just right around the corner. It's this one, going up and down. Okay. We have to interact at least 3 times with each spy. So that's our clue that they are spy, because other NPCs normally have one line of dialogue. Oh, I forgot to
Here's
check.
the intel on spy number 2. This one got a hold of a Shinra army uniform. We've been because it.
Okay, I know what it is, and because I was saying the normal NPCs, they have one dialogue of line in each part of the game. So if I interact with the same NPC in this chapter, it's going to say the same thing over and over, of course. But the Wutai spies, they will say different things, and if you keep interacting, you notice they change dialogue, and you know that you find a spy. So that's one way to go. Another is just to follow some guide online, because it's not that difficult at all. So the second one, it's right this one.
All clear.
You see, different dialogue each time.
Damn it. This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy.
I'm not going to skip because I forgot which one is the next. I know it's in the Shinra building, but there are 2 spies there.
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is if we get any. Here's the intel on spy. This spy managed to infiltrate the soldier floor and take classified Shinra information.
Okay, I know which one. It's in the Shinra building, and he's in the elevator area. And the other one that we're going to find later is down in the exhibition area. This one is someone who has a work suite, and we need to just interact with the elevator but not enter it, and then we have to move far away and he will come out, and then we catch him. You see? Come out, wherever you are. Yes. So this is another change, because in the original version he was an older guy. Okay. So from now I'm going to skip. Wait, I can't skip. Okay. Wow, what a change! I can't skip at all.
Zack,
I know where this one is. This is a woman. I mean, it's a spy dressed as a woman. And she's right here. She's the girl talking to another guy, where she speaks with money. This one.
The face.
You see?
Soldier.
Okay, the last one. The last piece is. I don't need the hint because I already know the order. I remember now. So the other one is again in the Shira building, as I was saying before. It's in the exhibition room, and he will be pretending to be someone who is upset with Shira Space Department because they chose Sid to go the program instead of him.
Sid.
You see? I already know some side story as well.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, dude. Give it up.
This is Zack.
So, the last one is going to be further away. I haven't interacted with someone because normally by that display at the end there should be a doctor or a restriction from Shira that will unlock as the mission 216. Let's see which one I'm missing. 211, 2. Okay, I'm missing 213. When if I'm not mistaken, there should be a girl in Sector 5 where that little Bruno boy stole our wallet. So we go and interact with that girl as well and unlock 2 more missions by coming back later on here. And I mean later on literally because now I'm going to progress through the story once I find the last spy. And then the next chapter, in the next 2 chapters, in chapter 7, I'm going to unlock mission 126. You see? 213, okay. And then later on in chapter 7, I'm going to check out all the missions that I have been missing, but at this point there should be not any problem. And in chapter 7, I mean after we finish Junon, and we can wait. So one of these boys, it's a spy.
I like that we have more members to play. So that kid.
Okay, it's this one. This is the spy.
I am a proud Wu-Tai.
And he also tells us it, so even if it's a kid, he can't fake the truth. Okay. You see? All missions from 4-3X are done. And now I can progress through the story normally. Okay, so now what we are going to do is to hope to be able to reach the end of the chapter without any issues. Also because you have to fight Angeal later on, and the boss could be a little bit hard at this point. And we need the Baster Sword, of course. And then in the chapter 6 in Junon, we're going to start using the Baster Sword Proficiency, at least the basic levels, in order to progress slowly up to 100%. Fun fact about myself, I mean, is in this area we don't have any map at all, but I recently, maybe last year in December, I was playing the game and I noticed in the Reunion version that there was one area where you can find a hidden chest. This one here, you see? Normally... Okay, wait. You see, normally you come here, you meet Cloud in the cutscene, and logically you progress furthermore in the story because you don't have a map, so you just go forward. But if you go back and look up here, you can see that there is a hidden passage in this section, because normally you go from this side to the next, and here the cutscene starts to play, and almost never, at least I never went back here to check. But for some reason last year I went back, I was exploring all the sites, and I found out this area. I'm sorry about that, but my nose is a little bit loose. Okay, I'm done.
Conflict resolved.
And you can find here a hidden chest, and that was the first time for me, because I have played the game a lot of times on the original version of the PSP, and I never ever found this place. Maybe it was a curiosity or something, but now I know that there is a hidden treasure in here. And of course I went back on the version of on the PSP, and they have find that this treasure is also there, so it's not a new thing they added in the Reunion version, but it's always has been here. You know what, I'm going to just skip these guys because they cost a lot of MP to fight, and I want to waste resources right now. This one. After all these years, I never knew there was a hidden chest here, but now I know, so I was going to check. You see? We can't even see the main road from this side. And what was that? Was something that prevents curse. Of course, it's useless to us, but we can sell it, where it is, in order to buy some potions. Okay, I miscalculated. Never mind, we should be good. We still have to fight Genesis in the middle of this chapter, but he should not be a problem this time, at least for now. And I know he's not going to be a problem later on, because by then I'll be very OP, so to say.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Out of the way, indeed, we're going out of the way. Oh yeah, just in time. Just in time. For this section, I'm going just to get inside. I don't want to collect all the treasures. I don't want to do the infiltration by not alerting anyone. I mean, you can do if you need the achievement or the trophy, you know. But since I already have done that in the past, I'm not going to waste time this time around. Ha. Come on, guys. I'm just right outside, and they can see me. Yeah, I know how this works. So I'm just going to speed run this one.
Activating combat mode.
These are some forced battle. You know what? I can use this. Because we can record their our stats by interacting with the save point, so
Conflict resolved.
we can go all in. Okay. I mean, the treasures contain basic items that we can also find in the. You know what? I'm going to stay right here. Right now, I'm going to obtain this chest and this one as well, so we'll not have to fight more enemies later on. Okay. Because there are 5 chests and every time you get caught, one get open. And since we have collected 2 chests right now, we should be able to fight 2 less enemies at this point. Okay, oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, so that should be still one left. Yes, because we calculated 2 and 2. Okay. I'm just going to speed in the. Well, it's not working. It was worth a shot, but it doesn't matter because these are the last one that we have to fight. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
So we are done. You can progress normally. And now we have to fight Genesis. Time to save just to be sure. I hope I don't die in Genesis fight because I want to have the revive status for Angeal. That is the fight that worries me the most at this point. I'm doing it in this challenge. So right here on the left side, we can find an item. It's a potion, if I'm not mistaken. And since we can avoid a lot of fights by running like this, it's a free item, so why not take it? X potion, even better. I'm sorry guys for this, but I'm a little bit nose right now, so you have to bear with it.
Activating combat
oh,
mode.
but no. I don't want to fight you. Right now I'm skipping a lot of fights only because I want to I want to avoid wasting resources. But later on, when we have the Baster Sword, I'm going to fight all of them because I need to increase the Baster Sword Proficiency, and we need a lot of fights to do because you can increase up to a certain limit per fight.
Combat mode.
So there will be no reason as for later to skip. Okay, now it's time for Genesis.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, a lot of damage, my boy. Okay, that should not be a problem. So. Oh yeah. So we reduce. He doesn't do a lot of damage, so that's good for us. But we need to take caution. Since he uses only physical barrier, I'm going to use magic to defeat him. No, no. Okay, this is a problem because he recovers a lot more than I can take damage. This is a problem. He's recovering too much. Normally the dark fire could increase the chances of giving him silence, and he will not be able to use magic. But maybe he has some defense to that. You see? Hey, I'm using cure here. Okay. No, I don't have magic points. No, this is bad. No, I wanted to keep this for Angeals. Let's see if I can retry. No, I can't. You see, he is immune to physical fire, physical damage right now. Okay, if I die, I'm going all magic. And he recovers, okay. Come on, you can do that over and over again. He must lose a lot of MP by now. And I can't even counter. That's bad. I hope he doesn't cast a regen on himself, because that would be very bad. Come on, I can do a lot of damage. For goodness sake. Here we go again. Nothing can damage him. Okay, this is our window to a little bit of damage, but still not enough. Okay. For goodness sake, we also don't have potions. Okay, we still have the big ones that don't leave us with almost nothing with Angeal fight. You know what, I'm going with another strategy. Okay. So, of course I can sell anything. Let's see. Those we don't have. I'm going just to sell what I can, just leaving one unit of item in the inventory. I'm going to buy a lot of I mean, not a lot, but that is what we can right now. Let's see if we can get this
Activating
here.
combat mode.
Oh yeah, you see a lot of damage we have here. Okay, I need to be faster than his regen, but I also need to block his attacks. almost there. We need magic with Genesis, because he's going to ignore all our physical attacks. Okay, this is a problem. Come on, oh yeah, finally. Finally, for goodness sake. GG. Yeah, I know how it works, don't worry. Okay, so we have some gills from the fight, that's okay, that's good. And I'm going to buy a lot of ethers because we need them. And it's gone. That's a meme from South Park. And it's gone. Okay, now we have everything we need. Let's hope Angeal doesn't take a lot of effort too. Pardon about that. So I'm going to retrieve some chests here, and I'm also going to collect some others that are hidden.
Bring it on.
I'm not fighting you guys. Get lost. Now that we have some SP, I can improve our magic stats. I don't want to use the ether because it's not going to give us much of improvement, but we need to save them. Okay, last one. Well, 30 points of MP, it's not that bad. Now, come on, enter. So, this one here, it's an item we need later on. Here are some chests.
Activating combat mode.
Okay. And there is a free item somewhere here.
Activating combat mode.
Right here. But in order to unlock it, we need to listen to some messages from that 4 over there. Where is the right red point?
Looks like a...
You have Hey!
I'm not mistaken, there should be 23 messages.
You're so...
Or 21. But still more than 20.
Please. Can we... You... This... Did you... I would... Hi. I heard... This is...
21, 22, 23. You see 23 messages. And we unlock this one. I don't remember what it is, but
There's something in...
power wrist. Okay. So what we have here? It's an accessory. Okay. It's something we can sell. So it wasn't a waste of time. Yeah. Okay, so we better go with ethers again. And we need some of those. And it's gone. Yep.
Activating combat mode.
Oh no 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 no. Ah boy. I have to retry this because I don't want to. I have to die. Tactical strategy. Death is the best way to retry again. Okay, so we can retry and we have to
Activating combat mode.
be more cautious. Okay, so silence didn't work. Good to know. Okay. No, no, no. For goodness sake. I can't run, of course. He has wall, so he is reducing half of magic damage as well. I'm not going to waste my ethers on him because we might need later on with Angeal. So. Oh no. Be gone.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah. So we just have to go through the story. Because we're going to be back here again for an item. I hope not to run in any difficulties after I reach my save point because I need to recover some MP. Here is a hidden one. Okay, so we have that item from before. We're going to put it here, and this will allow us to have 2 items for free. Save point. Oh yeah. Everything is okay, so we have our checkpoint. We can go back and collect 2 more items for free. Where it is, it's one here. Come on, take it. And the other one is back here where we have the fight.
Activating combat
Oh
mode.
no 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 no! I'm not going to fight you. Not going. So this one is the order, and it's at this part. So what we have here? This one is useless. This one we're going to keep it. Okay, so we can sell. this one, and this one as well. What we have here? Stun and silence. We don't need those. We need potions. And I'm going with Aether. And of course some potions. Can we sell? No. That's okay.
Activating combat mode.
No, I'm not going to fight you. Thank God.
Activating combat mode.
No, 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 no. Come on. I hope later on we can find them an accessory that gives us resistance. That way we can run away from fights that may be too difficult without being interrupted. Since resistance in this game allows you to execute everything you want without being interrupted, like when enemies attacks you or something. So that's a good accessory to have for this run, because you need to save, of course, our resources for each mission boss. Okay, so here we are with Angeal. Let's see if I need to change the accessory later on, because I know that he does thunder damage, and now I have something that halve that damage. But if it's going to be a problem, I'm going to change the other one that nullifies
Activating combat mode.
the damage. Okay, I'm going with magic, same as Angeal. Wait. This one is a little bit difficult, but still manageable. Okay, so now we got changing the fight. Ah, come on. You see? Reduce the damage. I knew it because he does thunder damage if you attack from behind. Now I'm going to use one of these. Okay, that is not a problem. Okay, this is a problem. Yeah. So I need to use magic since he helps my physical attacks. Oh boy, no, no, no. Okay, he's... No, 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 no. Oh yeah, we can do this. Okay, so he's going back. Barrier. No, 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 please. Please, please, please. Ah, boy, I knew it. I knew it. I don't know how we could do that. This is a problem because
Activating combat mode.
yeah, let's try again. Because he doesn't take a lot of damage, physical damage when he uses his limit, so I can't reduce the charge as well. Ah, boy. For goodness sake. Oh yeah, big damage. No, 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 no. I need to go behind him and do this. Oh yeah, we reduce it, but I hope I don't die. For goodness sake. So if this doesn't work, I'm going to do some missions, hoping to find some treasures, anything else that is going to help us. Because by this point, if I can't reduce the limit break of Angeal, he's going to do us a lot of damage, and we need a lot of HP. So I need to grind a little bit in missions. Okay, let's go. So we have a little bit of damage here. Let's hope this works out. No, for goodness sake. Okay, so you see, I have 1300 HP and he does 105,000, even if I reduce it to 75%. Okay, I'm going to the last save point, and let's try with some missions, because we need to grind some money, some SP, and we can improve our health. This is the only way. Okay. So I'm going to do easy missions for now. Let's see. Okay. And of course I'm going to collect every chest, because I need all the resources I can get. And if something is worth to be sold for a lot of money, that's a huge bonus.
Activating combat
You should not be a problem. Let's see.
conflict resolved.
Okay, easy peasy. Where are those chests? One should be here, yes. Okay, explosion. So today is going to be a little bit longer streamer than before, because usually I do it for 1 hour or a little bit more. But right now I want to keep going until I finish this chapter, so I hope this doesn't take too much of time, but we'll see. Okay, everyone dead. I'm going to set them by difficulty, so we're going to do the easiest missions first. I'm not going to waste potions or anything else in those missions, because I need to save them for Angeal. And I hope I can find an item that allows us to at least recover HP with Thunder, so I not have to worry about when go behind Angeal and attack him, you know.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Damn.
This is how Prompto from Final Fantasy 15 sing this song. It was really funny when I played it. I'm going to... It's in my program of challenges I want to do in streaming after I finish with Crisis Core here. Of course, I have to do Crisis Core in hard mode as well for this challenge, but that's going to be in a very long time from now because I'm streaming only on the weekends. Come on, wherever you are, where is the last chest? Not here. It's here. Boy, oh boy, I said it earlier, but they changed the design of these, those chests and the ambient around here. It's hard to notice them at first. Die.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah. Let's go. I know, but okay, here it is. This section also includes some mimic level of this chest because they changed a lot of graphic
Activating combat mode.
from the original version, but that should not be a problem. And gone.
Conflict resolved.
At least in those missions we can use all the magic we want because we're going to recover everything by the save point. So at least this is a good change compared to what we had in the original version. Because in that game, in the PSP version, we couldn't recover HP like this, so we had to buy manually potions and everything. And that means that if I was stuck to a boss mission like I'm right here, I couldn't go back to Shira building, where there is that lady that gives you the recovery status, since she also recovers your HP, MP, and AP. And by then I had to move along step by step. So before I was able to go to Genesis, I would do these missions while I was here in Midgar, you know. Oh, there it is. You see, it's very mimic these chests because they had it with the ambient, and sometimes it's very difficult to notice them even if you pass it by.
Conflict resolved.
Okay, I'm going to finish those guys too. Okay. You know, I had some people, of course, online complaining how those missions were too long or were the same in the original version. And of course, Square Enix decided to make them more enjoyable at least, or less stressful in this version, not only allowing us to have the boss on map to see where he is, but also how many chests are there. And they didn't improve those missions as too much because they are still the same chest and enemies to fight, you know. However, I never saw this as a dark side or dark aspect, you know, of the game, because I remember that when I played on the original version, my focus was I have to unlock all the missions that are missable, and I want to complete all of them as well.
Activating
So for
combat
me,
mode.
the missions were like half of the game that was fun to do, and also because of course there were a lot of fights. Like you have to fight at least 100 times in those missions. You know, you have to complete them with a final boss to finish the mission. I'm sorry about that. And for me, that was part of the fun. I never seen it as a problem. I did not like everyone yet. So you see, different gamers maybe see the same game in different ways. However, maybe having a little bit of improvement or some sort of like interaction in those missions would have been very helpful. For example, you could hide some chests that are already in the game in different phases, in different parts of the mission, where you have to interact with a lever or something, or you have to defeat an extra enemy if you wanted the chest, you know, something like that. But probably from a game designer point of view, that would have been a little bit too much, because there are already 300 missions, and since a lot of fans complain about that, they didn't want to make them even more difficult. But I'm glad we have these improvements, or they show me how many chests I have, so I can collect them and know that I have done everything in the mission. And furthermore, look at the background here. They did a little bit of improvement on that side. Even if the original version you always had something in background that,
combat mode.
of course, you didn't pay much attention, but it was there. No. And gone.
Conflict resolved.
I'm going to mute my mic for a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back. I needed to to take care of my nose for a little bit. So let's keep going with our grinding. What is the last one? 1 to 6 last challenge. We have that chocobo feeder that will allow us to be able to fuse a material that will increase our health, so that's a good item to have. And now let's see, what are those chests, because they mimic so very well in the background. It's easy to mix them. Right away. So now we have a scorpion again. There are a lot of scorpions in this game, mostly because of the original Final Fantasy
Activating
VII.
combat mode.
Okay, we can do this, but I'm not going to use some our effort to recover our MP and LP because I want to save all the possible for the main story bosses. What a side effect of this version of the remaster is that allowed us to have a free camera to look around. But the problem is that during certain fights the camera tends to go lower like this. That's something I don't like. I don't know how to fix it. I don't think there is something in the setting. But it's a little bit painful when you have to fight enemies and you want to the camera to be from top so you can see better all the other enemies that are around. Boy, no. No. Well, thankfully I can retry again, but
Activating combat mode. Come on. No. Okay, we're good. We are good. Avoid this at all costs because a lot of times these those I don't remember which is correct form in English. These spiders they can put you into stop mode. That's a status effect that a lot of times you can't block it. And I remember that if I'm not mistaken in the original game, but also in the Reunion version, even if you had an accessory that specifically stopped you from getting the stop effect, even if it was the Genji shield, which is the best accessory in the game to defend yourself, you will still be able to be stopped by enemies. So it's a powerful, it's either a powerful status effect that in your defenses, or there is a bug that the accessory doesn't work very well. So when those enemies attack with the tail, you have to avoid them at all costs, you see? Otherwise you're going to be stopped, and that's no good. Of course now, because I'm doing this challenge, but normally if you have a lot of HP and you are well boosted, that should not be a problem if you stay stopped for a few seconds. Okay, so let's... Oh yeah! Conflict resolved.
Finally! Ta-ta-ta-ta! Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, I know. So what do we have here? Can we sell everything? So we have this one. Not going to use it. We have better. So this one. Nah. This one is going to be useful right now because maybe I'm going to equip it. But this one helps eyes. Okay, I have
one that does for all three. So let's see what improvements we can have here. I can use the fusion material and change this and P. Let's of course, in theory, but in practice we need 2000, and I can convert it to HP, but that will leave me without a lot of MPs. However, we need magic against Angeal because he takes the turns to switch between barriers. So one time he is vulnerable to magic but resist to physical. The next time he's resist magic but is immune. It's weak to physical. I mean, the opposite way. Okay, let's convert. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I'm converting, and let's see how much of, oh, 2300. Okay, 2-3. We should be able to do something now. Let's see if we can improve a little bit more. Of course, we need SPs also. We also need 5 of these, but you know, I can also use these, but we need also SP, and I don't want to waste elixirs, so no. Let's see. We can do this. Oh, we have Cura. Okay, I'm going to fuse these two because I need Cura, that is a higher version of Cure, and I also want some of those spirit points because they help you. Having regen? No. That's okay. So we have a better healing now. I don't want regen. But I'm going to use these as well because I'm not going to use them. However, okay, now let's see how we can improve this. All right, so well, so this is part of the grinding I talked before. No, it's not worth it. We need potions. I'm sorry about that again. So can I say something here? One of these. Okay, so we can buy 4 and 4, and then a lot of potions. So we can go and fuse again. And I hope we have not enough SP for the last fusion. Okay, this is it. Well, we have 27,000 or 2,700, or how it says in English. This should be enough for now. I'm going to get this this out of the way because I need to nullify Angeal's damage from behind. Now let's retry again.
Activating combat mode.
Not so much damage, but still. So now I have double the HP from what I have earlier. So this is a little bit of improvements.
Activating combat mode.
So we still need to use some magic here. Okay, concentration mode. You see, 1,000 of recovery. Yeah, now this is much better than before. Now this is doable. We have granted a little bit for health, and we can still resist his. And then now we can use this one. Come on, Angeal, let me go behind you. Now this is better. So now we need to go back to magic because he switches. I hope, well, it doesn't matter if he charges his limit. because you can tank it, and we still have revive. Okay, it doesn't matter. Well, this is unfortunate, but I hope we still can finish. Okay, he's going to change to physical now, and we can go behind him and do a tons of damage. Hey. Okay, we're almost done. Oh yeah, finally. For goodness sake, a little bit of improvement.
Hey, Zack?
And here we are. We have the Baster Sword. I'm going to skip, of course, through the story. And chapter 5 is gone. Phew, what a relief. So today we went furthermore. I'm going to save a little bit when we go to Junon, you know. I'm going to fight those enemies on the beach.
Activating combat mode.
Oh boy. Now that's a good sword. Of course, having a lot of HP means I don't have enough to invest in AP and MP for now. But as I progress from now on in the missions, I'll be able to change back some material stats that will allow us to have a lot of MP later on. Without having to lose HP, because I'm going to grind for items that will allow us to have material that we can use to increase our HP status later on. See, not enough MP. Okay. Can you imagine how embarrassing it is for those clones to be so advanced, you know, and they lose against a boy that fights with an umbrella as a sword? Okay, here we are in Junon, and we have our Baster Sword instance. Okay,
up! Oh no, you don't!
Yeah, we need.
How about this? Hey! Heads up! How about this? Take that!
We of course need a lot of AP to that, so for now this will have to do it. Okay, so right now I'm a little bit tired, so I have to end the stream right here, and the next weekend I'm going to come back to clear a Junon to finish this chapter, and then the next part will be do a lot of missions when we are back to the Shira building, so we can have the revive status also available, and I'll also improve the Baster Sword Proficiency. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.